Local tackle stores are known for having lures that you cannot get anywhere else, and today we're gonna find the most unique ones and fish with them. Look at this thing. Say maybe a centipede, a slug. Our most expensive lure, it's like a baby pink color. Oh, we're hooked up, we're hooked up. Oh, that was so sick. Oh, we're on. Oh, yep, there it is. We're on. I think this was around 76 bucks. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we are out here because we are at a little local tackle store and we're about to go inside and hunt down some of the most unique lures. If you guys have never been in a local tackle store, it's honestly a very cool experience because there is a ton of things in there. I mean, we're talking different brands, different kinds of lures, stuff that you've never seen before and that you can only find in a shop like these. And as you guys know, I am a tackle addict, so I just like to buy tackle as much and as often as possible. So I'm gonna go in here today and look for very unique items that you cannot find in other stores. We're gonna buy them, we're gonna go out to the pond and we're gonna put them to the test and see if they can catch some fish. So let's go ahead, hop inside the store and let's do some tackle shopping. Okay, so we have made it into the local tackle store and they have literally everything, every brand, every lure. And today's goal is to find the most unique fishing lures. So I'm gonna start searching the shelves and see what we can find because there are so many options. So right here we have buzz baits, literally a wall of a bunch of different brands. We got Strike King, we got some JDM, we got some, I guess this is like a custom brand, all kinds of different types of buzz baits. Back here we have another wall filled with plastics. I mean, there's literally every brand in this place. So let's look at a few. I've actually never even seen this type of lure, never seen this packaging before. And they have a bunch of different colors, sizes, worms, swim baits, I mean everything. So I actually have found some very unique lures. Now I don't even know what you would fish these and where you would fish these, but they are some giant Japanese lures. I don't know if this thing is like a swim bait, a crankbait, maybe a combination of both. I mean, just look at this thing. Very unique, nice colors, just not sure what species you would catch with this, but it is pretty cool. A bunch of different colors as well. I mean, look how deep this crankbait is. That thing is crazy looking. Look at this one. I think that one's even deeper. Look at the bill on that thing. So if you guys know, I've been throwing spinnerbaits a lot recently, and there's a massive wall of them right here. So I think we're definitely gonna grab the craziest spinnerbait that we can find. So we got some regular ones right here. I mean, they look pretty basic, pretty normal. But right here we have some Japanese branded spinnerbaits. Check these things out, very unique, lots of different colors. So you guys know me, I love my Japanese lures. They're pretty unique, they work very well. So I think we're gonna snag one of these spinnerbaits. I think we're gonna go with this color right here because it's got a lot of detail in it, and the all white color is always really good. Another one of my personal favorites is the buzz bait, and I mean, look at all of the options that we have, but I found the most unique one. I've never heard of this brand, nor have I ever seen this color on a buzz bait, so I think we're definitely gonna snag this and put it in our pile. I mean, look at that thing, it is all pink. It's like a baby pink. I think we're definitely gonna snag that. Check these guys out, they're a very interesting color. There's a bunch of different sizes as well. Look at these swim baits. I mean, there's a ton of options. There's some big ones, some really big ones, and even some little weedless ones. So I actually found our first interesting soft plastic. I've never seen these before. Haven't really seen this brand either. So I think we're definitely gonna get one of these to add to our pile. They're like a big, it's kind of like a paddle tail with like a double tail. Let's see if I can find a color to show you guys. It's very unique. Look at the tail on those things. I have never seen these. I think we're gonna get this color right here, the Pro Blue Red. I mean, look at those things, very unique. I think that is probably the most unique plastic in the store. I'm about to go look for some more because there's so many to go through, but we're definitely gonna have to get these. So as you guys can tell, there is a ton of hard baits in every color, every brand. But in order to find a unique hard bait, we need a color that you never see. And I have found one that stands out to me. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's very crazy looking. I've never seen this color on a crankbait, so I think we might have ourselves a winner. This guy right here, the frozen glass color. Look at that. We got blue, white and red. That is crazy looking. Another pretty crazy thing about this is it's actually a Japanese lure, and it is $20 for one crankbait, which is pretty crazy. But hey, the best of the best is sometimes expensive. So one really cool thing about these local tackle stores is you'll see lures and brands that you will not see anywhere else. And they actually have a lot of JDM lures, so check these things out. We got some little tiny poppers, and I mean, look at the color on that. It's literally like a little skeleton. Got a shad color, a chartreuse color, just a natural color, a white color, and then you got some little chugs. I've never actually thrown one of those. We got some little weird walking baits. I mean, there's just so many options of different brands, different lures, different sizes. I mean, look at this. Literally a clear spook. Never seen one of those. We got whopper ploppers, soft plastics of all colors. Never seen that color. So I actually just found another crazy looking lure. This one right here is going to be interesting to fish. We have a 12-inch bow worm noodle. Look at this thing. Hold on, let me just look how long that thing is. You already know I'm gonna have to grab these 12-inch worms to toss around because they are just way too unique for me to pass up. I mean, you just never see these. So I actually grew up throwing a lot of Strike King, seeing a lot of it in the stores, but I have never seen this lure right here. I mean, what do you even describe this as? It looks like a centipede, maybe? Look at those things. They have like a bunch of ridges and stuff on them. I have no idea what these are, but we're about to find out. Well, we've already picked out a good amount of lures, but there's one lure that I really want to throw, and that is a lipless crankbait. So we're about to see if they have any crazy colors. So we got another red, white, and blue. We got a classic. We got a bunch of different colors. Ooh, this one right here is actually calling my name. Look at the skeleton pattern. I was gonna go with this one down here, but I kind of like the skeleton pattern. That looks really good. Well, I think I have done enough damage to my bank account because I have gone a little crazy, and we have a lot of lures. I feel like we have a solid spread. We got moving baits, we got some plastics. I mean, what more could you want? All right, so right here we have our bag full of lures. I think this was around 76 bucks. Fishing's expensive, but I want to show you guys our lures up close and personal before we tie them up and go out and fish with them. Let's just go ahead and start right here. We have a 12-inch worm. I mean, look at this thing the size of my arm. It's actually kind of crazy. I've never really seen these, and they are super skinny, but maybe today we will catch a fish on them. So we got some big worms. We have, I wouldn't even know how you would describe these. I would say maybe a centipede, a slug, something interesting. And they also are in a pretty crazy color, the sexy shad color, but very unique. Never seen these before. So I'm excited to tie these up and throw them around. Maybe the fish will love these things, but I mean, they look good. They're just very weird looking. Next up, we have these right here. Now, these are actually really cool. They kind of are like paddle tails or a creature bait, and they have like double little kickers down there. So very unique. Never thrown these before, so this will be interesting. I guess you could maybe compare it to a grub, but this is like a grub and a swim bait mix. I don't know, but it looks good. I think we're gonna be able to catch a fish on these. Next up, we have our most expensive lure, which was $20, which is kind of crazy, but we have a beautiful crankbait. I mean, I couldn't resist buying this thing. It's red, it's white, it's blue, and it's got a matte finish on it, which I really like. And it's a JDM lure, and they are usually very, very solid, so definitely ought to snag one of these. Next up, let's go grab this one because it's also a JDM lure. We have a spinnerbait right here. Very unique color and a lot of attention to detail, which I really like. So we're gonna test out the spinnerbait today and see if it can catch us some big fish. Next, we have a lipless crankbait, which is very good for this time of the year, but this one is very interesting looking. It's kind of like a skeleton, and it's got some like chrome in there. I actually really like this. I think it's gonna be very good today. And listen to this thing. Woo, the old rattle trap. How do you beat it, especially in the fall time? So we got a moving bait. Looks like last but not least, we have one of my favorite baits of all time, the buzz bait. Now, this buzz bait right here is a brand that I've never seen and a color that I've never seen. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this thing out of the package because I want to see it in person. Wow, that's pink right there. Check that thing out. It's like a baby pink color. I actually really like that. We're gonna see if that catches us a big bass. Maybe the big fish will like the pink color. But we have a lot of different lures. a lot of unique lures, but I'm excited because I have never thrown any of these lures. So we're gonna go ahead, tie up some baits, get ready to go out there and make some casts, and hopefully find a trophy bass. All right, we have made it onto the pond, and now the only thing left to do is to catch fish on all of our unique lures from the tackle store. So as you guys can tell, we actually have a lot of different options, but I think I'm gonna pick up the spinnerbait to start the day off. We actually have a little overcast, windy day, so I thought the spinnerbait would be perfect. I mean, just look at this combo. It is beautiful. Let's actually just flick it out. Oh my gosh, that thing looks amazing. Let's see what the fish think about it though. That's the real question. Man, that bait looks so good. Maybe it was worth being so expensive. I'm telling you guys, the JDM lures are expensive, but they are so good. Oh, we're on. Oh, I just got thumped so hard. Wow. That was an intense bite. Woo. Oh, we're hooked up. We're hooked up. There we go. We're on with the spinnerbait. That took no time at all. Come here, buddy. Come here. Get up here. Yep. So not only did we catch one on the spinnerbait, but we also got one on our little swimming grub, which we used as a trailer. So a little 2-in-1 action. Heck yeah. A little JDM spinnerbait. Little fish. Appreciate you, buddy. See ya. Whoop. So since it seems like they are eating moving baits, we're going to throw the red, white, and blue crankbait. I'm probably most excited for this, even though it's just a crankbait. I mean, I just love the color scheme of this thing. I mean, how could you not? Look at that. That's just patriotic. Oh, we're on. There we go. That took no time. The red, white, and blue crank. God, that fish hammered it. That's so sick. Get over here, buddy. Yes. Well, it's nothing crazy, but that is a fish on our $20 JDM crank with the coolest color scheme. And that fish hammered it. I mean, it swam by him and he destroyed it. Appreciate you, buddy. See ya. Well, our little crankbait got the job done. Caught us a nice little fish. This thing has some really sticky hooks, a nice color scheme, a nice swim. I actually really like this crankbait, even though it was $20. Now let's see what the all pink buzzbait can do. I'm excited. I love a buzzbait, and I've never thrown one this color. So maybe this is gonna be the new juice. Oh my God. That is very clacky. I like that. I love the sound of this buzzbait. I think this is gonna get crushed. This thing might be all pink, but it just sounds mean. The buzzbait is just one of my favorite top order baits of all time. Just the noise it makes, the way it looks. Just looks like a fleeing shad waiting to get eaten, and I love that. The fish also love that. It just makes the top order bite so much fun. You can fish this thing quickly, and the fish crush it. Oh, that was so sick. Oh my gosh. As soon as it hit the water, he just crushed it. That's a good fish. The new biggest of the day for sure. That was insane. Get up here. That was crazy. Literally, as soon as it hit the water up underneath that tree, he just slurped it. Gosh, that was crazy. The pink buzzbait gets us our biggest fish of the day. Kind of skinny, but he is a big fish. He's got a big mouth. He just needs to eat more pink buzzbaits, apparently. Thank you, buddy. That was so cool. And look at that. See ya, bud. Woo, they're all fired up for the cooler weather. The water is not bathtub water. It actually feels really good. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so the lures that we have left are a lipless crankbait, a little slug thing, don't know what they are, and then our 12-inch worm. We have literally flown through all of our local tackle lures. All of our unique lures have caught fish so far. And I feel like we're going to continue down that path. And we'll probably tie up this next. Then we'll throw this bad boy right here. And then last but not least, we'll throw the 12-inch worm, because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to rig this just yet. But we will figure that out as we go. All right, I got high hopes about this. I think this is going to get crushed. It's not going to take long. Anything that moves today and makes noise is going to get eaten. Wow, that thing looks insane out of the package. I actually really like this color. Very unique. I've never seen anything like this. Oh yeah, that thing's about to get smoked. Oh, we're on. Oh, he's back. Oh, flying crankbait. Not what you want to see. That was terrifying. Ooh, hit it twice. Oh, they're going crazy down there. Oh my God, I gotta get over there. I've got to get over there. I know one thing, I absolutely love these overcast days. It seems like the fish are very active. It's nice filling outside. And, oh, you can just catch fish left and right. Come on, buddy. Oh, that might be a good one. Oh my God. He was fighting pretty hard. Come here, buddy. I mean, just look at all the bait right there. There's bait right there. There's just shad everywhere right now. Come on up here, buddy. Oh, they're getting blown up on over there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. I need a lure that doesn't have treble hook so I can get in on that. There we go. We got one on the skeleton lipless crank, the rattle trap. Thank you, buddy. See ya. We got to get him back quick. I want to get in on some of these fish going crazy right now. I think the buzz bait's our best option because they're hitting surface and it's a single hook. So it's not going to take 3 years to get the fish off. We're going to have instant access to hook sets, taking the fish off, getting them back, getting that lure back in there. Look at the buzz bait. Oh, it's about to get annihilated. There's a bunch. Oh, as soon as I hit the, oh my gosh, as soon as I hit the water, he was on. It's a decent one too. God, they're going crazy everywhere. This might be our opportunity to get that 12-inch worm knocked off because they're going to eat anything. Oh, he spit it at the boat. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get that big worm rigged up. All right, let's crack open our big worm right here. Look at this thing. Look how long it is. Okay, this is not really the hook that I would necessarily use this with. I was going to wacky rig it, but I forgot a spinning setup. So Texas rig it is, but as long as we catch one, we will succeed. I mean, it's not the prettiest rig ever, but it'll work. Oh, I cast the wrong way. Dang it. Oh, 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 there's so many of them. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Eat my worm, eat my worm, eat my worm. There's no way, there's no way. There's no way I don't get it bit right here. There's no way. There's no way. They're literally everywhere. Look at this. They're everywhere. They're at the boat. Oh, he just ate right in front of the boat. Nothing on the worm after all that. Golly. Come on. There's no way. Oh, there's one. There's one. Eat it, eat it. We're hooked up on the 12-inch worm. Let's go. Let's go. Get up here. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's almost as big as you, buddy. See ya. All right, well, got one on the 12-inch worm. That's so funny. This thing is massive. Look at this. Pretty cool though. I like the color of it. It's just a giant worm. Last but not least, we have our centipede. I don't even know what this thing's called. It's very interesting though. It's called a, oh, it's like super salty. Look at this thing. It's like a big old slug. Okay, pretty unique. It's got a lot of salt on it. I wonder if you actually are supposed to wacky rig this thing. Probably are. Oh well, it don't matter. They're about to eat it. Well, all the bait's kind of scattered around now. Don't know where they're all at after that big old mayhem that we just witnessed, but maybe there'll be some fish up shallow. We can catch one up with the worm. It's about to happen right here. I got a good feeling about it. Oh, yep, there it is. We're on. He's in the tree. Oh gosh. I feel like I about just fell in right there. Did I lean a little far back? I definitely felt like I did. All right, we just gotta keep pressure and hope he's still on. I think he is. I laid the hammer on him pretty good. Just gotta keep that pressure. Just keep the pressure. Come on now. Be on there. It looked like a good fish. I think he took it and literally swam into the tree. Oh, I got it. Oh, he got off. Yep. Took my little centipede with him. All right, well, you know, we had one on this lure and it got off, so we know it'll get bit on a Texas rig, but I'm ready to knock this lure out. So we're gonna use it as a trailer on the spinnerbait because they have been eating the moving baits like crazy and they don't really want nothing to do with the bottom baits today. Oh, we're on. That's a decent one. We're hooked up. There we go. We're on with the last lure as well. Come on, baby. Be a good fish. I mean, he absolutely hammered that spinnerbait. Oh, that is a good one. That is definitely our biggest fish of the day. Nope, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay down. Woo. Crushed it. Crushed it. Get up here. Oh gosh. Get up here. Yes. Well, there we go. Spinner bait and our interesting centipede lure claim a victim. Look at that. That is definitely our biggest fish of the day. Nice one right there. Absolutely crushed the spinner bait. I mean, he annihilated that thing. Just a super healthy fish feeding up. You gotta love it. Well, spinner bait and our slug combo got one. That is so sick. Well, right there we just got done fishing with all of our local tackle store unique lures, and honestly, they were all extremely good. I was very impressed. We caught fish on every single one of them, which I wasn't even planning to do, but they were just so good. We just flew through them. But it was just an extremely good day out on the water because there was a lot of fish that were very active. They were feeding, and we had all the baits that they wanted. We had a lot of moving baits. I picked them out specifically for the fall weather. We've been getting some cooler nights. The water's cooled down, and the fish are just chasing bait like crazy. But it was a really fun time. We caught fish on everything. We had some cool bites. We put some fish in the boat, and it was just a nice day overall. But if you guys watched the video all the way to the end, I want you guys to drop a comment down below of what's your favorite unique lure that we had. Mine probably was one of the crankbaits. I thought it was super cool. They had really cool patterns. I also like the pink buzz bait. I think I liked them all, but it was a lot of fun. If you guys want to see me go back to the local tackle store as well, make sure to drop a comment of what I should do next time. And I just love tackle, so it was just a fun day of tackle shopping and using it to catch some fish. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.